First we install the motor. The base of the motor has two sides. One side is a groove with a screw. The other side is a plane. The plane is aligned with the base. Then insert a screw here. So we can start a test. Then during the test, be sure not to install a propeller. Propeller, I'll show you later. But don't install propellers during testing, so as not to hurt your hands when the throttle is opened. We make a connection between the battery and the escape. This interface is called XT60 interface, which is divided into male and female. You can insert it directly. Then this port is used to charge the battery. We don't need it for the time being. This is the signal line of the escape, the signal line of the electric strip, connected to the receiver's interface number 3. We can see that interface number 1, interface number 2, interface number 3, number 4, number 5 and number 6. We connect to interface 3. From the side, you can see that the first sign is called the signal line logo. The second is the positive mark. The third is the negative mark. Then the black line represents the negative level, the red line represents the positive level, and the white line represents the signal line. Then let's connect. Okay, the receiver is already on. The display is powered. But we didn't connect to the remote control. The remote control is not turned on, so it does not find the remote control. Then we connect the motor to it. These 3 lines are arbitrary, but I already have this color here. I will wire it according to this color. Next, we connect the servo. We need to use a Y-wire. Because the plane has 2 ailerons, one servo is connected to an aileron. Then we need to put these 2 servos together through this Y line. A servo is connected to each end. Then connect this end to the receiver, and the color should be right. I suggest that before assembling the aircraft, be sure to debug all the wires and machines. Then assemble the aircraft to prevent it from being assembled. Problems are found and dealt with too well. And then this first Y wire, we need to connect to port 1. What about the yellow line in this? It is the same as what this white line represents. It is also a signal line. Okay, the scriptures are connected here. Then we connected the servo to both exits 2 and 4. Among them, the servo received by port 1. Controlled ailerons and steering gear at port 2. Connected to the entry remote control, controls up and down. Port 4 is connected to the receiver and controls the direction. In this way, they are all connected. Okay, let's turn on the remote control, and after turning on the remote control, we can push the throttle to the left. We have seen the motor spin. The representative has been successfully connected. If you want to change the direction of rotation of this motor, just swap 2 wires at will. It doesn't matter which wire is connected and what color. For example, this line is red. But you can connect this red to yellow. Yellow is connected to red. This will change the direction of rotation of the motor. Then look at our servo. First look at the servo of line 1. These 2 servos of line 1. Then turn left, turn right, and then look at the elevator of number 2. That is, the upper and lower of the right hand, working normally. Then look at the rudder of number 4. That is, the left-hand accelerator, the left and right of the left hand. It is also easy to use. In this way, the motor control system of our entire aircraft is controlled. It was already assembled. The models are not the same. The remote control is also different. So in this video, I won't demonstrate the signal connection between the remote control and the receiver, but I will go into detail about each component in the subsequent video, how it should be bought, how to use, and in detail, what model to buy. I will try to provide more help to newbies. Avoid the day tours I have taken. I will also share all the parts I have purchased with you for your reference. I also plan to update my model aircraft knowledge and printing knowledge at any time in the news. If my video helps you a little, please click to follow.